Have you ever thought about why your shopping basket is going up in the air regularly? You're going to find about 12 household names that are expected to face pricing fluctuations next year. This isn't just any issue. It's a full grocery expedition about which you must be notified. Gone are those days of snacks missing from the shelf and hunted fruits in the grove. Not a coincidence. Weird weather, international trade problems, and strange things that we eat. And guess what? Storms in Florida have destroyed massive amounts of orange, causing a citrus mania caused by unpredictable weather. Adding to this is the unbridled trade tussles in Southern Americas, making that morning cup a costly luxury. Stay with us as we solve this price hike conundrum, involving 12 different products. In this video, we'll go over some outstanding ones that will be at the forefront, as well as other fascinating ones that are yet to come. You'll wind up being our favorite friend who understands why our grocery shop is insane. 12. Frozen non-carbonated juices and drinks. The cost of frozen non-carbonated juices and drinks has risen over time. Prices for frozen non-carbonated juices and drinks went up by 118.16% from 2013 to 2023, with an annual inflation rate of 3.05%. This trend is anticipated to continue in 2024, with frozen non-carbonated juices and drinks among the shopping items expected to soar in price. Companies are feeling the financial strain as a result of these issues, as well as increased energy and transportation prices. They have no choice but to pass on these costs to us, the consumers. As a result, your favorite frozen mango smoothie or berry blend will become a treat rather than a regular necessity. Freshly squeezed juices are healthy but require time and effort. Concentrated juices and syrups offer convenience but have added sugars. Choose between paying more for frozen convenience or making your juices. Remember, frozen juices and drinks will be expensive in 2024. 11. Uncooked beef steaks. Steak out at the checkout counter. Beef lovers are welcome to start preparing. The sizzling sounds cooked into beef steaks will become expensive by 2024. The culprit? An ideal storm of elements influencing the productivity of cattle. Due to drought-like conditions across the U.S., farmers are compelled to use more costly feed and water to maintain the health of their herds. This is driving up the cost of raising cattle to an all-time high along with rising fuel and labor costs. Unfortunately, there's only one place these expenses can go: your shopping cart. Your favorite cuts, like a tender ribeye or an expensive chuck roast, should see a significant price increase. Alternatives? There are a few. Expect ground beef to follow suit in terms of cost, but it might offer some relief. If you want new grilling buddies, try leaner protein sources like chicken or fish. And what about a nicely seasoned veggie burger? But it is not just about a few extra bucks here. The whole beef industry will feel the pinch. 10. Frozen vegetables. However, buying frozen veggies may look like a win, right? Wrong. For a toboggan ride, your wallet will pay them next year. These handy little crispers are hitched to a global network of farms, many facing a harsh reality: extreme weather. Crops are getting it hard, facing scorching heat waves followed by unexpected frosts, affecting yields and resulting in increased prices on bagged garden peas and broccoli florets from frozen. Mother Nature isn't the only one showcasing her strength. Transportation costs are rising due to rising fuel prices and supply chain disruptions. It indicates that if we ship those vegetables by miles, it will cost more per mile. Alternatives? You have several. Although fresh produce is frequently less expensive, it requires more preparation and planning. For example, canned vegetables have a longer shelf life but may be salty. Last but not least, pay attention to the traditional vegetable stir-fry. 9. White bread. The most common staple food used in almost all houses is white bread, which is principally made up of wheat flours. White bread uses soft wheat flour, which comes from the endosperm, a grain part high in carbohydrates, protein, and fiber 1. White bread, on the other hand, will experience a sharp increase in cost in 2024. And this may be attributed to 3 reasons. Severe cases of drought have been witnessed in some parts of the U.S., which is among the biggest wheat producers. This resulted in a considerable reduction of wheat output. In addition to this, international occurrences like the war between Russia upon Ukraine disrupting wheat exports also led to high prices for wheat. The increase in price of white bread makes people choose Ezekiel bread, corn tortillas, hoopsie bread, and rye bread. Such alternatives give nutritional value, flavoring, and texture that suits people's tastes. 8. Beef and veal. Beware of historically expensive prices for beef and veal, as this is what comes next. These include droughts in major beef-producing regions including the U.S. and Australia, increasing labor costs, fuel, and feed prices, and increased global demand for beef, among others. Tenderloins and lean meats are among the most expensive food components in that part of meat. Therefore, you should be prepared with an increased grocery budget, especially for fresh and packaged cuts in the local butcher shop. While there's no escaping the rising prices entirely, you have options. Try other proteins like chicken and fish. Find cheap but delicious nutrient alternatives. 7. Crackers and cracker products. Crackers and cracker products, which are typically made with flour and baked, are manufactured in large quantities using modern industrial systems. However, the cost of these items is expected to skyrocket in 2024. This is due to an increase in the cost of raw materials, as well as a 4.06% annual inflation rate. The crackers market is expected to grow at a 4.8% annual rate between 2023 and 2029, reaching nearly $31.40 billion. Unfortunately, you'll have to dig deeper in your pockets if you want your normal saltine or fancier cracker. It is important to be prepared for a sudden hike in prices irrespective of brand or type. As prices rise, consumers may look for alternatives. Some of the best substitutes for crackers include raw veggies, mixed nut and seed crackers, endurance crackers, baked corn tortilla chips, kale chips, and spiced nuts. These substitutes are healthier and more nutrient-dense, in addition to providing a range of tastes and textures to suit varying tastes. 6. Cleaning supplies. The United States, a provider of cleaning supplies found in every household, leads the laundry care market. Nonetheless, the same products' prices will skyrocket next year. One major reason is that resin, a necessary component of plastic production, is quite expensive and in short supply globally. As a result, items like garbage liners, cleaning containers, spray bottles, and even plastic-covered cleaning equipment are becoming prohibitively expensive. However, you do not need to worry. There are other options. Eco-friendly cleaning products or natural cleaning products, because they are not only good for the environment but also for your wallet. As an example, baking soda and vinegar can work as a cheap way of cleaning. Therefore, hold your breath about the high prices, and let us look at the following alternatives that you can use to clean your home and not spend a lot of money. 5. Canned goods. Canned goods, a common household item worldwide, are produced in a variety of regions, with North America, Europe, and South America contributing significantly. However, prices for these items are expected to be high by 2024. The proposed tariffs on tinplate steel, a key material in can production, are the primary reason for this increase. These tariffs could result in a 30% price increase for canned goods. Before 2024 sets in, all your canned foods should be stored up. You can place them beside the huge stores that are near you or stockpile them for next year, because their prices during the subsequent year might even get higher. Nevertheless, alternatives to canned goods would be poor as all commodities differ greatly. 4. Coffee. In 2024, coffee, the popular morning drink, is going to witness a substantial price rise. They include the Bean Belt, which encompasses Central and South America, Africa, the Middle East, and Southeast Asia. This is due to positive supply and demand trends in the international coffee market, as well as positive leading indicators such as the Brazilian real and coffee coat. Global coffee prices are expected to ease further next year, owing to increased supplies from top-producing countries such as Brazil, Vietnam, and Colombia. Alternatives include rooibos tea, matcha tea, and chicory coffee. Furthermore, these products may have some additional health benefits. However, other alternatives can only sometimes be guaranteed in terms of price and fluctuation. As a result, expect the price of your morning cup to rise in the coming year. 3. Nuts and seeds. Nuts and seeds, a staple in many diets, are produced in large quantities worldwide, with key regions including the United States, China, Turkey, Mexico, and India. In the 2022-2023 period, over 5.3 million metric tons of tree nuts were produced globally. However, prices for these nutritious foods are expected to rise in 2024. This increase is due to a combination of factors, including increased demand for healthier snacks, extreme weather affecting crops, and the impact of the pandemic. Despite the higher prices, consumers are expected to adjust due to their demand for these products. Take into account seeds like pumpkin and sunflower seeds, as well as grains like oats and quinoa, as alternatives. These substitutes not only have a different flavor profile, but they may also have additional health benefits. However, they may not be immune to price fluctuations. Put together for potential changes in your grocery bills next year. 2. Roll of paper towels. One of the most frequently found products in the market is roll of paper towels, and it is made in the USA. However, the cost of these towels will skyrocket in the next year. This has been attributed to various reasons such as increased demand, an increase in the price of wood pulp, and labor shortages. For those looking for other options, try using unpapered towels, cotton cloths, and even reusable rolls. Such alternatives are not only environmentally friendly, but could also be cheaper in the long run. Nonetheless, they may still not have immunity against price changes. Therefore, brace yourself for changes that might affect your grocery bills in 2024. 1. Fats and oil. Fats and oils are at the summit of the list of products with an expected price increase because they originated in a new location. Oilseed crop prices are rising as a result of uncertain weather, increased demand, and high transportation costs, which cause an additional price increase. Such suppliers are also affected by the effects of such implications on consumers who purchase these vital components for manufacturing purposes. Alternatives like exploring different types of oils or using alternative cooking fats may become more prudent choices for those navigating a tighter grocery budget. Heading into 2024, households may need to adapt their cooking habits, reflecting the challenges faced in the production and distribution chain of fats and oils, the last item in our lineup of grocery products set to skyrocket in the coming year. Thank you, folks. We're at the last stop on our grocery price hike safari. The price increase is alarming, especially regarding meat, dairy, tea, coffee, and even paper towels. However, by being conscious about what you purchase, looking for possible substitutes, and embracing a bit of resourceful thinking, you will be able to handle this terrain. Therefore, cook smart, buy smart, and do not let high prices suck the pleasure out of what you eat. I hope you have enjoyed joining me on this, somewhat terrifying, grocery expedition.